In today's lesson sokhuluma ngama reduction formulas. Well, ama reduction formulas ayasinceda ukuthi sikwazi ukureduce ama reflex nama obtuse angles, ne? So when dealing with ama reduction formulas, it's important ukuthi usebenzise your cast rule. Angisho in the fourth quadrant only cos positive, on the third quadrant only the tan is positive, in the second quadrant only the sine is positive, ne? So our reduction formulas is now I3, which is the 360 degrees minus theta, where theta is an acute angle, ne? And then on the second one, you know what, 80 degrees minus theta, and then a 180 degrees plus theta in the third quadrant. So lama formulas lawo komele uwazi nokuthi operate kanjani. So I've already done a video when explain ama reduction formulas, uzoyithola in the description below. So for this lesson ngifuna ukufocus only on ama examples, ne? Ngoba on the video ngiyenzile azange ngiyenze enough examples, so lana I'm expanding what I've taught previously. So I started the first example of tan 150 over tan 240 degrees minus sine 300 degrees over sine 120 degrees equal to. So ngathi ngizoshawa ispace la. So anyway, athi ngenze so, athi ngiqhubekele la ngaphansi, angifuni ukuraba this diagram, ne? So bheka, you know, 150 degrees, which is a obtuse angle, you know 240, which is a reflex, no, 300 reflex, and then 120 obtuse angle, ne? So lama angle lawo ngifuna ukwa reduce to an acute angle using ama reduction formulas, ne? So when using ama reduction formulas, ubheka ama angle abakunike wona, especially in question kanje njengalawa, so ne, like laba nginikeze ama angle, so ngizocheck ukuthi lama angle abanginika wona are closer to which reduction formula. So like for instance 150 is closer to 180 degrees, ne? So lo 150 komele rewrite as a reduction formula where uthi 180 degrees minus an acute angle. So yipi angle enga minus ngayo la, yipi angle enga minus 180 kunikeze ulo kanje 150 futhi, ne? Leyo angle leyo kuzoba u 30 degrees. Guess what? 30 degrees uyini? Uyi special angle, ne? Over 10, 240 is closer to 180, is it? Yeah, it's closer to 180. So sebenza the reduction formula 180 plus what? Plus 60 degrees minus 300 is closer to 60 degrees. So sebenza the reduction formula got 360 minus 60 degrees. Guess what? Vela ini ama reduction ama special angles. So in most cases nangabe bakunikeza ama reflex or ama obtuse angles, kwamele usebenzise ama reduction formulas esikhathini esiningi, or sometimes ungasebenzisa nama co-functions, but then lana ngifuna focusing ama reduction formulas, ne? So lo 120 sizomchange to 180 degrees minus bukai 670, okay, it's minus 60 nakhona, it's minus 60 degrees. So bheka ke manje lama obtuse nama reflex angles wami uyawachinja, sithi kahle sithi uyawa reduce to ama acute angles by rewriting the angles in terms of ama reduction formulas. Remember, this theta can be any angle, ne? But then in this case abutitha bami abu-30 nabubani nabu-60. Bheka-ke manje, check this out again. So this 180 minus 30 degrees sithola where on the second quadrant, and then tan on the second quadrant is negative. So the answer for this reduction formula is going to be negative tan 30 degrees. Remember usakhumbula ngithi sifuna ukuchange lama, sifuna ukureduce lama reflex nama obtuse angles to ama acute angles. So in other words, this minus tan 30 degrees is equal to 150 degrees. So asiqhubeke solve lama reduction formulas now. So tan 180 degrees umthola in the third quadrant where tan are positive, so it's going to be positive tan 60 degrees, ne? And then the sine 360 minus umthola in the fourth quadrant, and the sine unjani negative on the fourth quadrant, so it's going to be negative sine 60 degrees. 180 minus umthola in the second quadrant where sine are positive, so it's going to be positive sine 60 degrees. Focus man, focus. Okay, usawakhumbula lama triangles wakho lawo ama special angles where tan 30 degrees akunikeza a negative 1 over the square root of 3 over plus, and then the tan 60 degrees is square root 3 over 1, ne? minus, well I think it bese ke uloka nje sine 60 degrees ukunikeza a negative square root 3 over 2, and then the sign ongaphansi, remember this negative sign ile, so sine 60 degrees ayedwa ukunika is square root of 3 over 2, and then ngapha soba ne square root of 3 over 2 as well, ne? So check this out again manje. Lana ngiyazi ukuthi nangidivide this one ngizothola a negative 1. So lena nangidivide nalena ngizothola a athi sibone 1 negative 1 over square root 3 times 1 over square root 3. Angisho this is the 1 over 3 is the reciprocal of the denominator ngoba kune division sign la, angisho. So nang multiply the 2 la ngithola a 1 over 3. This negative and this negative izonginika a positive, so answer yami is equal to 2 over 3. So ungathatha ne calculator yakho just before solving for lama expression wakho la uzovele uthi tan 150 degrees over tan 240, and then minus sine 300 degrees sine 120 degrees is equal to 2 over 3, just like sitholile like gcine, ne? So asithathe another example wesebenzisa ama reduction formulas. Okay, right, now nginenye example la, ne? Okay, ngoba ngifuna this diagram ukuthi ibe la athi ngizama ukubhala la ngaphansi. So now ngine reflex, obtuse, reflex, ne? So ngifuna ukwa reduce to ama acute angle. So this is gonna be sine 315 is closer to a 360. So this 315 singayi rewrite as a reduction formula of 360 minus 360 degrees minus, so back this acute angle ngakhomba ukuthi uyithola njani. Uvele uthi 360 ne minus 315 is equal to 45. So nangizo multiply, nangizo minus ngo 45 degrees la ngizothola this 315. So the tan 210 is closer to 180 degrees plus, né? So it's gonna be 180 plus 30 degrees. Umthole njani ngithi 180 minus 210. So 180 plus inginikeza this 210. So ngithethe ispace esiningi la, but anyway it's gonna be sine 240 is closer to 180 plus, so it's gonna be 180 plus 60 degrees. So same process nakhona. Remember this whole thing in numerator yale fraction le, ne? So it's 240 minus 180 ngithola is 60 degrees. So 180 plus 60 ngithola 240 degrees, all divided by cos 330 is closer to 360, so kuzoba 360 degrees minus a 30 degrees is equivalent to cos 330, and then sine 120 is closer to 180 minus 60 degrees is equal to, so nyo reduce lama lokanje ke lama reduction formulas. Ngithola ukuthi usine ku 360 minus negative, so it's gonna be negative sine 45 degrees, which is the acute angle elelanga le. Yes. Okay, tan 180 plus positive, so it's positive sine 30 degrees all over, and then cos positive, and then the sine 180 minus positive again, 60 degrees. I think by now so you understand ukuthi so athola kanjani lama acute angles naso uqeda ukuthola ama reduction formulas wakho, ne? So ulo kanje usine 45 from your triangle is equal to 1 over square root 2 times tan 30 degrees is 1 over square root 3 over cos 30, it's a half. No. It's square root 3 over 2 times sine 60 degrees, same result over 2, ne? So into singayenza lana singavele sithi ke equal to. All right ke. Okay, asenze so singayisimplify njani ibe lula lento le. Singayisimplify kanjani ukuthi ibe lula for thina. Wait a minute. Ngikhohlwe this one. Ngikhohlwe le reduction formula leya. So it's sine 180 plus 60 degrees is times izoba negative le, ne? Negative sine 60 degrees, which is equal to the square root of 3 over 2, negative square root 3 over 2, ne? Negative square root 3 over 2, which is equal to, nang multiply lama numerators law. This one is cancelana na this one, ne? This one is cancelana na this one. This negative and this negative is only as a positive. So it's over 1 times 1 and 1. 2 times square root 2, it's 2 square root 2 over nang multiply lama fraction and 3 over 4. So is equal to 1 over 2 square root 2 times, ne? Times angisho nangabone udivide 2 yama fraction uvela uchincha the division sign uyibhala as a multiplication bese ubhala the reciprocal of the denominator, yabo. ubhala the reciprocal of the denominator. So ubheka lo 4 la kuna labo 2 laba bazongena kayi 2 la ku 4, so it's gonna be 2 over 3 square root 3 over 2 over 3 square root 2. So nayi answer yakho yokugcina ke la. So lena kuzoba i-final answer yakho, ne? Kuzoba i-final answer yakho this one. So uma ufuna mhlawumbe ungathatha le answer yakho bese uyayiluka nje uyayi-rationalize, ne? Nangaba awufuni le square root ibe ngaphansi, ungayi-rationalize bese ekugcineni uzothola a square root of 2 over the square root of 2 over ngayiphi man 2 uzothola a square root of 2 over 3. Asibona angisina space, ngivela lapho kuyiloka nje uku-rationalize this thing. So it's 3 square root 2, yes, square root 2 over 3. So nayi final answer yakho. Maybe singayenza one more. Okay, now senginenye example la, ne? So this time abasinikezanga ama-angles, instead bavele basinikeza ama-reduction formulas njengoba njalo, yabona? Njengala 360 minus theta is a reduction formula, 180 minus theta a reduction formula, but la kune problem nyana. The problem la ukuthi the x or the acute angle baqale ngayo balandela ngalo 180. So sizo apply i-sign change rule to swap lo x nalo 180. Lo 180 ngifuna kuqale yena bese kulandela u-x, just like lamanye ama-reduction formulas. So lawa siwasolve ngoba ahleleke kahle. So it's gonna be disappoint blue. So it's positive cos theta ngoku 360 degrees ku-fourth quadrant, and ku-fourth quadrant cos positive, times a negative cos 100 cos theta, cos x, sorry, and then a plus sine x. Lena komele sisolve kuqala, so kuzoba a negative sine 180, ngibhale lapha kuzoba sine or negative. Remember nang apply a sign change rule and keep well 180 minus x. So remember komele uyikhipele ngaphakathi le negative sign or the negative one, komele umkhiphe ahlale ngaphakathi la, ne? Remember ngisho sisese nama negative angle, so this is a negative angle. Ngokukhipha the negative 1 as a common factor for the sign change rule, uzoba ne negative angle kulelo kanje kule reduction formula yakho. So meanwhile ngapha lena ngimultiply na le nginikeza a negative cos squared x man, sorry, plus sine x times a negative sine, ne? A negative angle of sine is izosinikeza a negative sine. So sala nalo 180 degrees minus x, close that bracket, so it's gonna be equal to minus cos squared x, negative and a positive inginikeza a negative sine x, and then la kule reduction formula le izochinja ibe ubani, ibe sine x, angisho, equal to, so negative cos squared x and a negative sine squared x. Well, bheka nangakhipha a negative 1 la as a common factor, ngizosala no cos squared x plus sine squared x equal to, so mina the reason why ngikhiphe the minus 1 as a common factor la ngoba ngibo ukuthi nangizomkhipha lo negative 1 ngizosala ne positive cos no sine cos, which lento le ini i-identity. So this identity le usayikhumbula is equal to 1. So 1 times minus 1 is equal to a negative 1. So consider subscribing. I hope we thandile this video. I wasn't planning to stretch this far, this video, but then this topic I think ni undermine, so that's why ni 20 minutes. 20 more than 20 minutes, it's a lot of time for this topic. But anyway, now we thandile and then even helpful, just please leave a thumbs up, ne? Now we enjoy it. Now we enjoy, just leave a comment in the comment section and asikhulume, ne? Well, thanks for watching, and then I'll see you on the next one.